Shit. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. I knew I thought I was forgetting something. Can't forget the main event and the main character. Okay, so don't need that up. We're good on this side. Yeah, we're good on that side. We don't need that up. Hit that. Alright. Hello and welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your ring leader, the Pumpkin King Omega Shinji. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the chaos. So today we're playing more of Hogwarts Legacy. And of course, I have Wiimote turned on, like always, with these kind of streams. Because why the fuck not?
Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, so. Speed Professor Fig in his office. I'm literally not that far from his office. Actually, you know what? I just realized I was walking into a painting. Grand staircase. Professor face classroom. Ah. Professor Fig. I'm here. Wait. Okay, good.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is part of the game I actually find funny.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Scrope, what are you, you little bastard of an elf? Get your little ass back here. Wait for the world to load, man.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Jesus.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Oh. Okay, it's awesome. All right, it's still winter.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
No,
I
no,
assure
no,
you
I'm
I am
fine, I'm
quite
fine.
Healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
Lady, it's fucking winter.
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Yes, good day. Out of my way, beach. I must find
Didn't
my
get to
health
deserve
self.
him as a headmaster.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Get out of my way, before I bitch slap you. I curse you, and I curse you. Oh, excuse me.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Yes, get the fuck out of my way. Where is my hell self? After the world
Has
loads.
anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Huh. I don't miss
I
him.
realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from
Yes.
sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look.
Oh,
Good.
fuck, I can't stop
Good.
laughing at this
That'll
shit.
be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Yes, good day, good day. Find my elf.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Thank God
I'd
this
like to
shit
give
doesn't have a
Professor Fig some
timer.
breathing room.
Man, I liked it when it was Halloween.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrap.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Huh.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Pure blood thing?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Yes. Run.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna question that. Professor Fig just, or not Professor Fig, fucking, the headmaster Black, but just went up the stairs, and then I come walking down the stairs. Yes, nobody's gonna question that. Yeah, man. I'm going up or am I? Yeah, I'm going up. Round and round, round I go. Fuck, I'm getting dizzy. Honestly, I'd be terrified to climb these stairs. Just because of that. Holy shit.
Confringo. Accio.
Am I still going up the... Yeah, okay. Oh. Get that. And another flight of stairs.
Revelio.
I'll grab that because I'm here. Grab this one because I'm here. Make my way across. This is cool. I like this room. I like the hallway here. But Jesus Christ. For the headmaster's office, you gotta walk all this fucking way up. I'd be sitting here like, no, no thanks. I'm just gonna TP everywhere.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
Yeah, that's right there. And speed pass. Whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
Also, why wouldn't the other headmaster...
All the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Like, why would she tell me what the fucking password is?
Revelio.
I didn't spend talent point.
It's
Her.
good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Yes, cup of tea. Not even drinking it. I didn't even put it in my lips. The fuck? I want to go down here. I want to see what this is.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing.
That must be the pedestal.
And that's the book. Oh, I think this is the... Yeah. Where it's basically all like stealth and shit, the book, I think. I think it's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
How am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Yeah.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I wonder what will happen. Seeing that I'm immortal. Oh. Well, never mind, I can't attack him. Stuck being all stealthy.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
That wasn't even paying any attention to what the fuck was going on there.
I need to time this just right.
Yeah, you guys move. Gotta be sneaky, 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 snarky. A little sneaky, snaky, snaky.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Wait, what? That is one part of the game I actually love. Like, it looks cool. I love the art style of it. Joined by me. Just passing through with my huge ass. Also, I love how I don't actually have a cloak on my character, but somehow have a cloak in this.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Or, you know what, we could just stop. And, like, wait. No idea why we had to stop there. Like, we could have just kept going. Oh yeah, I'm going this way. Am I going this way? Am I going that way?
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Yes. You don't hear me, you don't see me.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I'm so sneaky. And then wait. And then sneaky. Hello, Death. I see we meet again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
Hello, darkness, my old
There's no getting
friend.
past them that way.
Guess I'm going this way.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Dialogue couldn't keep up with me. Don't mind me. I'm just
Now's my chance.
passing through. Huh. Aha.
That's the way forward.
Also, that like looks nothing like my actual character, which is even more funnier. Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Well, you go their own damn way. Oh, I know. We'll run.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
And shut my wand up the butt.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Oh yeah, totally. They're like right there, but I'll take the cloak off. Not like they can't see me or anything.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Oh, thank
Wield
God.
the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Let me touch my wand. I'll play with my wand. What's that?
I've never felt such power.
Oh, hold on. Do. Maybe one of those comments. Oh. All right.
Depulso, Descendo, Defendo, Bombarda.
There we go. Fucking one way or another. Come, evil death spirits. Fight me if you can. Oh.
Depulso. Stupid one. Defender.
Hell yeah.
Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Depulso.
Turn on the thunder.
Defender. Bombarda. Depulso.
Come on, bitch. Barb.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Descender. Descendo. Depulso.
I think it's the Depulso one for the dog. I hit the dog a couple of times, I don't know why it didn't work. Whatever. I think being death is a little on the mad side. Where? Down! Oh. You're down, you go!
Depulso. Descender. Bombarder. Stupid.
I'm battling death. And not doing very much damage to that thing.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder.
There we go. Alright, let me do harder to defeat. Oh, really, Yam? Really? I don't think I really have to worry about them. They're small fry.
Defender.
Whoa. Owie.
Bombarder. Depulso. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Remember, death. Ah, fine.
Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder.
Oh. Oh.
Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder.
There we go. Now I need to focus on the little bastards.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder.
Run, coward! Oh yeah, those are the only skills it gives you, I think. Yeah, so we got one more trial.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. I went to a trial and
But
all I
there is
got
no
was a
light
stone.
without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Oh God, no. Sometimes the darkness is the better option than the light.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Uh-huh. Is your memory gonna bore me to death too? Another crying statue. Oh.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Got a pain kink.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
They helped the village and they created a monster. Typical story. No questions of where the fuck am I? How'd I get here? No, just go to the map chamber. Oh.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
That was
I
fascinating.
was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Boy, Jesus.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions.
Yeah, dude, you were like 5 feet
power?
away from me.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more,
Oh my
she
god.
said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us.
Excuse me.
Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
There it is. Mission completed. Do we have any other quests other than just acquire shit and do stuff? And side quests and stuff. So actually what I'll do is I'll go to the map and wait.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know
There we go.
it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can. I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
I love how he just messaged me twice about meeting him in 2 different spots. Bomada. Oh, requires. I need to do this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to do this. Acquire a giant purple toad with a knapsack. Acquire a Diriqual with a knapsack. What's this? Go here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go capture some creatures and imprison them in my lovely room. Because they're not safe in the world anymore. They're safe in my box.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso!
Wait.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Hold on. What species did I just capture those? Shit, wasn't there a way to check what you had? Wait, it was, inventory, that was it. Okay, I collected a male.
Confringo! Defender! Crucio! Imperio! Levioso!
And in you go. There we go.
I'm not going to hurt you.
There, just called death onto that fucker. Now to go get a giant toad. Giant purple toad. Which I would think... I think there's toads down by like the Merlin Trial, like up down around this coast here. Puffkin's Den. Where are you? Puffkin Den. Giant purple toad Den. Oh, nice. My kitty is currently sitting in my dresser at the moment. Where she loves to sit. I think it reminds her of her mom.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Who knows?
Levioso!
That is a female.
Assignment's all finished.
That's another female.
Levioso!
There.
right now.
There we go. Hogwarts. Go to the secret room chambers for a sec.
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't add. Okay. Oh, it's a shiny. Wait, aren't you, yeah, you're an area too. There we go. There we go. And then she's like, oh, yeah, she's down by the beast pen. Beast class. There, I wanted to remove that marker. Huh. So she's standing right there. That had to hurt the eyes.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
We can just use magic to
Nice
repair
and
it.
steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombard your ass.
Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Yes, master.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Alright, now we go into the talents. What was it? Oh yeah, what were you? Oh yeah, Flipendo. Grab that. Spells. Alright, now I can transform everything into explosives. Okay, that's done. That was what I needed for this quest anyways. Probably need that at some point, so I'll do this assignment just to get it fucking done and over with. What the hell? Yeah. Because I'll probably need that spell. Like I said, for probably a quiz at some point. So it's like, might as well do it, get it done, get it over with. Okay, I think. God damn it. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Yeah, I went the wrong way. There and there.
There we go.
Hello and welcome everybody. God, pull up, damn it. I'm not even pulling down. But it's like, if I get close to the skybox, it like, fucking game pulls me down. Like, no, you can't go that high. Oh, okay, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss a bloom, but I think I did. Yeah, I feel like I missed a balloon. Oh, yeah, I see it. I missed one.
That's
Boom.
it.
Hogwarts. I gotta meet the teacher.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Yeah.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Huh. Good. There. That is all. Actually, I think that's all the spells, anyways. Yeah, that's all the spells learned. Other than our last one. Now, I do need that for that, but I will go do Sebastian's quest.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark
Catacomb.
sacrifice.
Jesus, people.
I know how
Comb,
it
not a
sounds,
comb.
but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Right.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Huh.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Alright, well, quest was done. Go do this. Show that. Where's this? The fuck over there. Okay. Guess I'll fly. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's see. Essentially go this way and then take a right. Yeah, might as well hit these suckers while I'm actually out here. Huh. It's kind of... Oh wait, yeah, I think I'm going actually through the mountain. I think I gotta go back here to this part. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep,
You're
boo.
making this too easy. You explain the steps.
Ow. Catch me if you can, motherfuckers.
Too slow.
Alright, fine.
Was that your best?
Wait,
Lucky
nice.
shot!
Nope, shit. This one. And then we'll do Bombarda instead of you. Curse you.
Much too slow. I will make Corsi a meant for me. Don't shoot her again, I beg you. I could do this for hours. Imperial, your service. Confringo.
Alright. Almanac.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Yes, the sea air is great and all, man. I think this is... Yeah, I think I'm going all the way down. Yeah, that's like way...
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
There we go. There. I'm gonna meet Sebastian all the way the fuck out here. Oh, thank God, at least I have a fast travel spot back there. Man, I might turn on the fucking infinite broom. Ah, there you
Nothing
are.
pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Huh.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have
He
a
does
choice.
have a good point.
Now,
But the keepers,
shall we
it's
see
like
why the triptych let us
they're
here?
basically, it's like a horse with a carrot.
Let's go, quickly.
They just
before
they
we're
have a
spotted.
carrot in front of me, and they're like,
Keep a close eye out.
Jolly me
I saw some
around.
of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine.
Wait, why are we going this way?
Used to safeguard local hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Well then, let's fuck him up.
Bombarder. Confringo. Cruise. Stupefy. I won't rest until I'm dead.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do one quick ass thing with Wiimote. See, probably gonna turn that on, turn that off. Loop multiplier, SP, no. There we go. Jack up the damage multiplier a bit. Oh yeah, I haven't checked my gear at all.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
Oh, there's a...
that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
It's got a point there. I wouldn't want to walk up this fucking mountain in silence either.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Levioso.
Yeah. Got me a Thestral.
Kill any who trespass.
Huh.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through, Manny.
Crucible.
No! Imperial. Quiet. One less human to worry about. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Wow.
You call that spellcasters? And unforgivable.
They got what they deserved.
So true.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
And I love how I'm bitching at Sebastian for killing goblins when I'm the one who ran head first.
Everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Yeah, I'm with Sebastian on that.
Bombarda. No!
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Not quite.
Chris.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what?
Yeah.
Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work
Coming
cut out
from the
for
guy
us.
who's been charging in this entire
We need to
time.
work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Oh. Oh.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Wonder how it would change. There we go. Bad, bad, bad.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Huh.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
Confringo! Bombarda!
God damn, bro, get him away. Ugh.
Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
They're turning into fucking Sonic soon. No, no. Gotta go fast.
Bombarda!
Ooh.
Confringo!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Well, there's one there.
Bombarda! Confringo, you've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
And what's behind door number 2? Oh. Did you really have to do that?
Troll! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucial.
Wow.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Yep.
Reparo!
That was a piece
There.
of work. More than one.
So that's the way up. Don't do that. Take that.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Leviosa!
Come, Sebastian. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another
Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
I wonder if he'll just teleport. Oh, yeah, he just teleported. So you're there.
Rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
You're there. That's 2. Ah, there's 3.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Boil, boil, toil and trouble. What she made is horrible for the devil. I don't know.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Yeah, so you can see through her.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Indeed, indeed.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Are you okay, Father?
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Huh.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right.
Huh.
It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
Yes, someone indeed.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please. Talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Yeah, for Anne. Because Anne needs it. Even though we could just use magic to see what's wrong with her anyways.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Revelio.
Questions. Now fast roll time.
I
There
found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Find the entrance to the mine. Yeah, a bunch of side quests which I don't care about. Bloody hell, I didn't get... Even... Well, the only one I have is this one right here. Alright, well, fast travel.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Who knows? But I will be right back. Alright, should be back. Yep, good. Alright. Meow. Okay, where is... There's fast travel there. Basically where I gotta go to is a fast travel. Meow. Night, pretty girl. You wanna come sit? Come sit.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Why, yes it will. It will serve me quite well. Quite well indeed. It's the same. There we go. That's all I care about. I just care about the food flame. Oh. Ancient magic.
That I swear belong to a unicorn.
Yes, my lady. How can I help you? Oh, more pets? Okay. More pets indeed. Here you come sit. Alright. Sitting here trying to fly, pay attention to the stream, and pet my kitty. And just like that, they didn't know I was here.
Maybe some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. But no sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
See, I was stealthy. What are you doing? Come sit. Come sit. Come on. Meow. Give kisses. There, I'll put that there for you. No? Okay, I figured you would want to sit in the back of the couch. Guess not. Sat on the back of the couch and then moved.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Wee.
Who was on that car?
Let me have with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Yes, may I help you? Or did you want more pets? More pets? Come on, there you go, there you go. There you go. Yes. There you go. Alright, alright.
Accio.
For a bunch of goblins that don't like using magic and hate the wizard kind, they really build a lot of shit that requires magic. Hopefully nobody heard that.
I won't rest.
Don't rest until what? Did you get your ass kicked? That's what. Wait. Actually, looks like I should have gone.
Accio.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. This was our land. Now it's... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Like, I understand the frustration, the whole fact of, like, the wizards learn magic and they don't share the magic and they alienate the goblins. I get that.
Ranrock is here. Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
But it's like blah 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 blah. Nobody cares.
I won't rest until you're dead. Are you sure?
Potato.
Why can't I?
Fat bitch.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Bombarda! Confringo! I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Yeah, sure. Keep dreaming there, Friday.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
Yeah, yeah, ha ha ha.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's
Whoa.
Chris.
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum.
You can't stop us. Easily died.
Bombarda.
Pity. Not quite.
Accio.
Was that the best?
Arresto momentum.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Bombarda.
Dude, every other goblin's been trying to kill me. But I'm a wizard. Nothing can stop me. What the hell is going on with me? Collapse all pillars. Oh. Yeah, just bring the whole roof down on me.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be.
That's the end of the book there, dude.
You knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you. You're wrong, Ranrock. The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you. I was bringing it to you. You are a traitor to our kind!
No!
Man, you could have like stood in the way. Maybe, I don't know, grab him? He didn't look like he was dead, he looked more like he was just knocked out.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Dude, we didn't even know he's dead. He's probably just hurt, unconscious, scared.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
We just left that little basher behind.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Hogwarts. Secret room. Map chamber. Might as well just travel there now. Many quests, spell have spells or level requirements. Oh yeah. Just gonna wait, just to be safe. In case I get anything like... Oh, I have to wait anyways.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the
yeah, a
owl I
bunch of
received,
beaches.
Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Huh.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's Pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yeah,
The
I'd
next
say so.
trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Oh, goody.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his Pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I could do that. Oh wait, no, map. And then I wanted world map. And all the way back down here. Well, this one's kind of the closest, so we'll hit this one.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Let's get higher. Good to say, I should be able to go up these mountains. Is there any... There we go. Get that fast travel.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
I think I'm missing a couple. Or passing a couple, I should say. Oh, there's one right there. Hello, investigate. Investigate what? Why I'm yawning? Oh, that's easy. Well, I can't fly. That's what I'm trying to get down. Donkey.
You're here. I have good news.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
Catacomb.
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Sorry, Professor. I had a text message. What did you say?
Revelio.
Bombarda!
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Ah, thank you, Professor. Okay, well. Search for the Lord. Abracadabra. Abracadabra is all the way to head over here. Alright, well. I want to get that last spell. Huh. I'm a coming my spell. I'll be there momentarily.
Looks rather dark in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot
Gotta calm,
stay here.
fucking people. Calm.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Into the catacombs. Fucking catacomb my ass. Catacomb.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Ah.
Confringo! Bombardier!
Oh. Over like that, huh?
Confringo!
Thank God I got that ability.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Ow, you bitch. Yeah, I'm making you my slave. I guess you.
Bombarda. Fringo.
Crucial.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Oh. I thought I had a Facebook message.
How many of you
Oh, there was a straggler. Now there's not. Sebastian, man, where are you?
Accio.
For you.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Yeah, I can make it. Where the hell is the boom pile? Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Say Jesus. There.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
It kind of is.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic.
How did he get down here is my question. Wait, why am I fighting?
I'm ending this now!
That's the relic. You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Confringo.
Confringo!
Stupefy. Mr. Sallow,
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Protego.
No, I'm just literally using him to get my own shit the way shit I want. Excuse me, I'm just a child.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombarda, Confringo. Crucible. Bombarda.
Well.
Now you've gone too far.
Rain down the thunder.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Dude. Well, she just burned her uncle's dead body.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Wait, you want me to, like, stab him in the back?
Sebastian, wait!
Teach me the spell.
Confringo!
Teach me the abracadabra spell. Or we just awkwardly, silently run through this catacomb.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Mind control.
Confringo! What is it?
Teach me the spell, bitch.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
Yeah, you know
He
what?
did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
Yes.
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
There we go. Avada Kedavra.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Huh. There we go. All maxed out.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Ah, yes, quite nice. Alright, try that. Oh, right, you have to come out of the cave a bit. So one thing that's kind of annoying with like towards the end kind of missions, like these missions, it's like you're all by the coast. And they're fucking far travels. So much to do, so little time to get around. Is there... I know I passed... Okay, I'm coming up to one.
Is that you, Roylance?
I'd remember mine.
There we go.
This must be the place.
Oh.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh, he's going to. Gonna be majestic. Look at that majestic motherfucker. Come on, baby. Here.
Can't we talk about this?
Man, you just playing. Rawr, 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 rawr.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Okay. I said shit, damn it. Kneel.
I need your help, friend.
Oh, did you go? Great job. I call you Bob. Powerful charge, yeah.
I need to race now, my friend.
Go fuck shit up. Let's go, Bob.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Right.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Oh. I love the epic music for this. They're just running people over.
Be it upon your heads when I...
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Your shields are no match for me. He's got a lot of sprint.
Whether you like it or not.
You're the one who stole the goblin helm.
No, that was Lavlock.
What was that?
Time for you all to clear out.
Oh, that's a merchant. I just smoked a merchant.
It's you. Cost us our ransom.
We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, Kate Flapper.
Well, if you caught me in on the deal, I wouldn't have shown up and stopped you from kidnapping him, but no. That's what you get. And stop your kidnapping ring because you wouldn't cut me in for a price. I only wanted a merely 75% of it.
Slow down now. There we go.
Open up, bitch! What are you saying to the door? He's like, rah! He's just roaring, telling the door to open the fuck up. Or, I think I have to leave him behind now. Whoa, what the? Or not, let's go in. Damn it. You know, you could have told me that. Alright. Just stuff them into the bag. The last memory. The last trial.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Literally, I think in the entire story, they only say it's like the original, like the old man, like the one, like the first keeper you meet, he's the only one that can see ancient magic. Not the other ones. And does every statue need to fucking cry?
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
What happened?
Mr. Morganach,
Are you okay, sir?
Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Huh.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Bum bum bum.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any
Man, when
longer.
the students thought he was going to be touching the teacher, didn't
father,
realize this is what he meant. What she meant.
No one.
Come with me, little boy.
Isadora.
I'll show you a good time.
Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw
Yeah,
it away.
she can see ancient magic. He can see ancient magic. None of them can. I love how she didn't say her spell. Don't cross the streams.
Avada Kedavra!
I was going a little too far.
She's alive.
And she ain't. I don't think that was the end of the memory. What happened to the crucible thingy? I want to know. They killed a poor, defenseless woman. Those assholes. I forget how much longer we have of this game. Like the stories. I mean, the main missions.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our Pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Ah, okay.
I shall send an
Or
hour
I could just
ahead
like
to Ollivander.
force power,
Whilst you visit
force
him,
power
I'll reach
it
out to
like
Professor Weasley.
together.
Professor Weasley.
With my mind.
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
And go in Hogsmeade. Going to do bondage. Okay, can I fast travel? Yeah. Oh, it's 12 out of 14. Okay, so I think I'm almost done the story mode. Now we can travel. Oh.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Ollivander! Oh, do I have to wait for outside? Oh, never mind. Hey, Ollivander, are you open now?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Huh. Maybe a little here, a little there, a little here, and put this piece of here. That mask is fucking creepy.
It is done.
Why the green box, though? Cool wand. Cool wand.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Oh, nice.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Okay.
Oh, come,
What do you want?
come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
How about you take your sneaky ass?
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So take your sneaky ass and get the fuck out of here.
Is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
Seriously, just
I've
blast him in the
always
face.
said
Like, come on.
Children
Abracadabra
should
his
be
ass.
seen and not heard.
You're the one who cursed the Anne. She should have blasted his ass. But what? Well, bam! And well, bam! And well, damage.
Another pitiful.
And another one in the face. And another one in the face. And another. And you have one, sir. And you can have one. And you have one. And you have one. And I'm just hitting the right bumper right now.
Slaughter. No more happy days, Fig.
You should have joined me.
What?
Well done for a child.
Oh. You know what? You want to use the abracadabra? I'll use the abracadabra too. Abracadabra! Oh. I'm gonna kick your ass. Is that it? Did I win? I won.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
I love how me, Sebastian, in the Undercroft. Yeah, I love how I'm like nonchalant. I just murdered somebody, and my dude's just like, yeah, I killed. His reign is gone. Oh yeah, no wait. The Undercroft is not part of the secret room. I think it's mainly more close to Charms class. Get all the spells I got. Think we're getting close.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, I gotta go down a couple of flights of stairs. Close enough. What the fuck was that?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong?
Oh, you did kill him.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Yeah, I'm not sure, dude.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me.
Like hell, she's gonna forgive you.
No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Oh shit, I forgot you were in here there, Ominous.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far.
And also, I got all I want, so we can turn his ass in.
Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That.
Yeah, sure, totally. Oh, wrong one. Secret room. Secret room. Ah. Find exit. Ugh. Now I should be able to Ooh. The final repository.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right?
I
know
could be better.
You're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying
Even
so,
though his
Professor.
like ancestor dude is like right over
I'm
there.
ready for what's next.
And I'm
All
like
right, then.
blatantly telling him
Keepers
like,
have
yeah, I
been
just killed your ancestor. And possibly the end of your line.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Can Professor Fig come with me, or do I have to do this alone too? The final repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Oh, yeah, totally jinxed the shit out of us. Why don't you there, Professor? Hello and welcome, everybody. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, hello, welcome.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she
Are we
and
able to
others
go
will arrive
any
soon.
faster, seeing
They
that
know
we're
where to
kind
find
of
the
in a
door through
hurry?
which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Yes.
The area must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our
Wow.
How nice of you to stop.
More of those.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
That worked. Alright, Professor. Let's... Slowly, slowly. Okay. Run. Another one? Oh, two of you. Alright. Oh.
This one's almost down.
Yeah.
You're no match for us. You will not take what is not yours.
It won't be mine.
Ranrock will reign supreme.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's
Go
go.
running into it.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
Yeah. Try to, Professor.
What?
Why did I do that? Because I gotta kick your asses, that's why.
Someone's here.
Yeah.
Then you against Ranrock's army. I will. You can best the likes of me.
Oh yeah.
Arresto momentum.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Yes, this way. Break through the wall. Just use my face to get through the walls. Well, that's a lot of them. Nothing that I can't handle. This is a cool fucking sight. When you see all your teachers just show up out of nowhere.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Let's go, we don't have any time to lose.
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome, Professor.
Such arrogance.
Yes. Man, I love using a bring up because of that. Wow. Wait. That's one way to do it.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Oh wow, he is? Here we go, do this. And then we'll do this. Oh look, another troll dead.
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happy to see you in the shop.
Little moon cow.
Hopefully that wasn't a major pillar.
That's our way forward.
You know, I do have magic. I could have just, like, used it. and done the exact same thing she just did. Gonna say, can I play? Hey Professor, you ever fight one of these? This is what I've been dealing with.
The wand! Quickly!
Now draw a dick. Okay, time to go. That's not creepy at fucking all. But that is cool.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Oh no, he's here.
I can't believe this is it.
The bad guy's
The
always
repository
here
has been
before
under
the heroes.
castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for.
Yes, we
Miriam
must
believed
control
this
it.
forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I intend to open it.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Oh, the power for myself.
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind.
Oh, hey, shortstop. You're finally here.
Goblins built this repository.
Took you long enough.
It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Well, you don't have to worry about me opening it, Professor, seeing that you, seeing it's already open.
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
Yeah, little bitch, that powered mine. back here, you goblin, you little fuck. And give me back my power.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Are you a bit of a magic getting used to me either, bitch? Wait.
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon.
Wow.
That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come,
bullshit. Wow.
You can't stop me.
It will be mine. I shall become the almighty wizard and rule the wizarding world. Ah.
Accio. Two sources of power. One body.
I'm gonna.
Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
Where am I going? Oh, I'm going down this way. I think. Yeah. Whee!
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Where'd you go?
Give up now.
Hell no, man. I ain't giving up until I have your power.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Arrest the momentum. Bombard.
Oh. Where's last one? There's last one. And.
Not so powerful now. Are you,
yeah.
This cannot be happening. You will.
Damn it, I don't have enough ancient magic. Let's hope it's a one shot.
Now, Ranrock.
Yeah, sure. Come here, baby dragon.
Here, Ranrock. Bombarda.
You think you can
Oh, wait.
stop me?
Yes. Ah. Do I got? Oh. Not gonna make it in time. Shit. Arresting my fucking ass to slow, bitch. There it is.
I will defeat you. In Lothrop's memory. This is for Professor Fig.
Man, cocky ass dragon.
Arrest their momentum. Bombarda.
Your power will be mine. Phew. Tough fight. Yeah. Suck all that negative power up.
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
And in the end, I became the worst of the worst. Plus, I saved the school. Besides that Professor Fig died.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
Yeah.
To Professor Fig!
To Professor Fig. Enter the credits.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
I thought we were done the main quests. But now we're back to spring. New beginnings. Whatever the hell those things are in the trees. Ugh. Alright, congratulations. You've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL's exam fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines, and quests. Complete your field guide as you see fit. Yeah. Completed the main quests. So now it's all just literally side quests. We'll hit the map just for a quick sec.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Yeah. Alright, well. Talk to Professor Weasley. Tell a story, even though we're technically done, but I think she tells you about the owl thing. Talk to her. Come on, load up, come on. It's still loading into winter.
What's wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase? Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Even though it's spring outside, it's loading into winter. Our piece of it is just dark. Come on, go faster. Go to the world. Talk to the professor.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Yeah, if only you knew, lady.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a Graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Yeah, I think you need to get like over a certain percentage to get the ending.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Yeah, I think you need a certain percentage for your owls. Let's see. Should attend the end of the year hall. Acquire level 34. The hell level am I anyways? Not what I want to do. 29. Well then. Whoa. Gotta pet that kitty. So you gotta be a level now. Level 34, you said. Okay, well then we'll do this. Damage, no. SP. Oh yeah, we'll turn that off. World map. Actually, I'm just right beside that. As I say, what the fuck? Open. Open up, bitch.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important.
Well, yeah, I was trying to learn death spells.
Means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
Thanks.
I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I am too. Oh yeah. Ah. I need that pumpkin mash. Wait, challenges. Yeah, challenges. But it'd be like, why the fuck are they all still dark earth there for a second? Challenges. Okay. World map. Actually, not a small one. Let's see if there's a big one. Small bandit camp. Oh, there's quite a few there. Must get to level 34.
If it isn't the Liberator... No.
Oh, disarm an enemy, you say. Which one was it? No. Oh yeah, disarm.
Incendio! Ready to...
There we go.
Arresto momentum. Don't interfere with us and that woman.
Oh.
Wonder
Man.
who lives here.
Been a while since I got one of those. Oh wait, I had to slice it, so I gotta use that one.
Defendo. Confringo.
Well, didn't mean to do that. But, whatever. Hogwarts. Travel to the Great Hall. There we go. Love how the knight is currently smashing against itself while they're doing the cutscene here. Oh yeah, it's the cover that shows you your fear, I think. Or what you truly miss. Yeah, see, he's just falling on the fucking ground there.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
House Slytherin. Wow, we are like the smallest fucking house. that, I think, is the end of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, again, I did play this already before on the channel, and I loved the game. Few things here and there that kind of irked me. But this time I was able to play it. I had Wiimote activated, so I was able to get through it a lot faster this time. And I might retire this time. Still, I think the first time I played, I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. Which I still agree with. Like, I hate games that have it to where it's like you make a character and they always call you they. Or the student or whatever. It's like they, even though you're a he or a she or whatever. It's always your character's a they. And I always thought that was so fucking annoying. Kind of wish, still, even with mods, I kind of wish like there was more hairstyles and like facial features to the characters in this game. As again, you're like 15, 16 years old anyway, so why can't you have stubble? Why can't you have like a fucking beard growing? Like, it kind of doesn't like make any sense. I get for like the other years, like the younger ones before like 10, 11. But it's just like, god damn, it's kind of annoying. Like, even with mods, there are barely any facial feature mods. And sadly, mods didn't come to, I don't think they are on a console, or on the console versions, which is also fucking annoying. It's like, I'm playing this over the Xbox, like, Microsoft, like, PC side, and there's mods to this, there's mods to the Epic Store version. I'm guessing there's mods to the Steam version. There's no reason there shouldn't be mods to the console versions. Because a lot of it wasn't missions or anything like that I saw. It was just all fucking cosmetic shit that all looked honestly kind of dumb. Now, I hope the second game builds upon the story of like if your character got all the spells. And like adds on to them. Doesn't eliminate them outright, but allows you to like add upon them, like take them up a notch or two. Ugh. Well, I can skip it, which I can't remember if there's anything after the credits. I don't remember. I'm gonna watch the credits. Fuck it. I didn't really do that with live streams. We sit, watch the credits. Yeah, so what was that stupid message? Yeah, viewers. Which again, they can't the bots can't post hyperlinks anyway, so it doesn't even matter if they add me on Discord anyways. Or on YouTube. Fucking Twitch, I mean. Like, the only things really I hated in this game when I first played it, and I still do, are the Merlin quests. I love the world. The story could have been a bit better. Having like more of like just like more of like a karma system to like where you could be a good wizard, could be a bad wizard, like a dark wizard sort of thing, and like going down Sebastian's room, learning the cursed spells and stuff, kind of have like more of a impact on you, to where it's like you start to look different. Your like skin kind of crashes. Basically, stuff like Fable did, where you start to become evil. It starts to show that you're being evil. And like you can have it to where it's like the teachers, they kind of like reprimand you a little bit about it, telling you like, oh, they're trying to push you back to the light side kind of thing, like trying to be a hero. Same with like people around you, you hear like the NPCs kind of making fun of you or something like that, or like saying, oh god, like why does he look like that? Something like that, something interesting, something fun. So I'm hoping in the second game they add that. They add like a system, like a good, bad system. And more ways to like actually customize your character, and more voices. Definitely more voices. You only had male and female, and you could only change the pitch, which they never really sounded all that great. And it's like they sounded like the voices. It's like they were trying to be like Harry and Hermione, and it's like no, like don't try to act like the characters from the movie. Do your own thing. You're making this 100 years before the movies, which means it's 100 years of doing so much. Like, your character doesn't need to sound English, or like British, I mean. Could have had him, like, could have had the characters speaking, like, completely other, like, sounding completely different than what they were in the game now. Ugh. Oh. But in the end, still a fun game. Like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. Recommend playing it, even if you have a grudge against the author. Like, don't let that deter you from playing this game, because she had nothing really to do with the game. So it's like, play the game, enjoy the game, be a wizard, be a witch. I know some people got a little irked about the owner, the broomsticks, the bartender that voiced the characters of is a trans character, is voiced by a trans person. I know a lot of people got irked about that. Me, I don't care because it's a side character. You barely ever see the person. Like you barely ever see the woman. So it's like, who fucking cares? If it's voiced by a guy or a girl, it's literally a side character. I'm not gonna give a fuck about what about the side character and about what the actual voice actor behind it is. It's like the like Family Guy with Cleveland. The original actor for Cleveland was a white guy. And people got so mad about that years ago that they hired a black guy to do his voice. It's like, it is fine the way it was. But people just need to not give a shit about stuff when it comes to like stuff like that that's so like trivial. Like me, I honestly I hate when you have to like pick your pronouns in games. I really do. and then you pick them anyways, and it's just you're called they them anyways. It's like, what's the point? What was the point of me picking my pronoun of he him if every NPC in story is just gonna call me they and them and like student or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be? Oh. Like, the way I look at it is, I don't care what people do in their own lives. I really don't. As long as it doesn't affect my life. Because what I do in my life is my responsibility, my problem. And what I'm, like, me. What people do in their lives, I don't give two fucks. Like when my sister came to me the first time and said she was dating a woman. And she's like, I'm a lesbian now. I'm like, good for you. Do you want a cookie? Like that's cool. Like that's great. But I like, why should I care? Like, yeah, you're my sister. You're dating somebody. Cool. Good for you. I don't give a fuck if it was a guy or a girl. It's like, cool, you're dating somebody. Well, let's see, what's on Twitter? That looks cool. Oh, the last two episodes are, I'm guessing. Cool. So the season finale, the last two episodes of... Oh, just a blank. So the last two episodes of Fallout are coming out. Cool. I feel bad for blind animals. I really do. It is very, very sad. Now, where did I see that it was piqued my interest? Oh wait, no, that was Pokemon. That's right. Something to do with Pokemon. Must have been something to do with the latest. Who knows? Bing, 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 bing. Okay, fuck it, I'm just skipping the damn credits. I've been sitting here long enough. The House Cup. That is all of that done. Yep. I'm not sure if there's stuff on after the credits or not, but on that note, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button if you want, if you're on YouTube. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. And if you're watching this over on Twitch, I hope you drop the follow button and come over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button too. And until then, I'll catch everybody later.